This week on the Movie Rebrew, Ben and Josh eat a lot of turkey and see some Christmas movies.
Actually, we just saw American Hustle. It has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, I know, but it's at Christmas time.
Woo! Oh, okay.
Happy New Year, Ben.
Happy New Year's, I guess. Will this be out? Sure. It's the Movie Rebrew.
Welcome to episode 117
Of the Movie Rebrew.
My name is Josh, WRB.
And I'm Ben Harold. How you doing?
Spicer.
That's his last name.
This
Not
week-
WRB.
I know.
Josh Rerb.
WRB.
Werb.
Well, online handles work in online shows.
And I'm Benis.
It's Venus.
Venus. How you doing today? How's Christmas?
This week, we're going to talk about American Hustle. It came out a bit ago.
I feel like I got people working for me. My ideas. I'm running the show. I'm the quarterback, and I'm not going to settle.
It's not for me to say.
He wasn't necessarily in good shape, and he had this comb over that was rather elaborate. He had
It's,
this-
Russell trying to win another Oscar again with the same cast pretty much. Well, same two front characters with Jennifer Hudson. Well, she's not really a front character in this, but
They're all kind of... I don't think there is any
stars
in this movie.
This
It's all-
movie jumps around a lot. The story is there. It's interesting, but it is way too descriptive. Where it could have shaved off, honestly, half hour, 45 minutes of the movie with literally did not need to describe and show half as much as it did. It kind of lost me in the middle there because it was jumping around so much. It's like, yeah, I get it. Move on, please. I enjoyed it, but that really made me knock off a few bottles because it was just, it kind of dragged on and didn't need to. It was fun, and Jennifer Hudson stole the movie.
Not Jennifer Hudson.
Or not Hudson, Jennifer Lawrence. I keep saying Hudson. Jennifer Lawrence stole...
She's someone completely different.
Yeah, well, pretty much. She was fucking hilarious in this movie. Super, I could see her just being this person in real life. Just so stupid. And
She was energetic.
Yeah.
She was the most fun out of all the characters there.
for sure.
Because she was there to just screw up the entire plot. And so she had to be, kind of like the innocent, so innocent, I'm dumb.
It was...
And I'm going to kill my husband if I keep doing this shit, like...
Without her, the movie would have been almost shit, I think.
Yeah. Well, no. I don't know.
It was still like there was like twists and turns and stuff, but
There
because
wasn't too many twists.
well, I get
It's like Ocean's 11 because there's an ensemble cast of characters.
Yeah, but
and
no,
you don't
there
know
isn't.
who's
screwing
conning
who.
who and who's screwing who.
Yeah,
and
so
who's
there's
gonna come out
twists
on
and
top.
turns and
There's
stuff.
not a lot of twists. I knew that.
You figure it out if you watch the movie. You figure everything out. So the whole twist or whatever at the end, you see coming if you pay
It's a
attention.
con. It's a con
you
movie.
see the con
and you know
movie,
that the
yeah.
con is coming.
It was
because
still
they're con
clever, and I did end up enjoying it overall. I'm just saying it was a little long and didn't need to be as descriptive as it was. So it's getting 4.5 from me.
artists. I love this movie. I thought it was really funny, and
It was super funny.
I thought it was captivating. I didn't think it was really boring at all because I liked how it was so descriptive. I think a lot of con movies kind of lack in that department in that it's not so descriptive. I like how every character seemed to be having a blast doing this movie. Not every character, every actor seemed to be having a blast doing this movie.
Oh yeah, you could tell there's probably a lot of
It was,
bloopers.
yeah, it was funny. My only complaint is that it's a little unfocused at times, like you were saying. There is that whole sort of middle part that's drawn out, and then you get Robert De Niro in there out of nowhere, and all of a sudden,
There just seemed to be cameos for cameos.
It just seemed like the movie was very unfocused, and it couldn't keep a clear direction. It kept on going in like one way with the story, and then it would branch off and then come back to the main story, and then it would branch off and come back, and then you wind up at the end with the conclusion that would have happened regardless of any of those
It was
things that happened.
long-winded.
So I thought it was a little long and a little drawn out, but at the same time, I wasn't really not entertained
No, exactly.
by the whole thing. I just thought it was a little unclear, you know? And maybe that was the whole point. Maybe the con was on the audience in that we're trying to, you know, the whole plot of the con artist.
It was muddy.
It was muddy, yeah, but the whole plot and the whole con artist thing is supposed to trick you and to be like, well, who's conning who? And who's against who? And
The
who's
trailer
on whose side
conned
and
me
stuff
into
like that.
thinking it was going to be a little more not upbeat, but, you know, faster paced or something. Because that trailer was really like, boom, 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 this is funny, this is hip, this is cool.
Yeah, but how many trailers did
I
you see?
know, but it kind of painted a picture of a different movie.
It's David O. Russell. He doesn't really have, he's not an action movie director.
No,
you know?
it seemed like an action movie from the
this
trailer.
is a period
for sure.
piece. It reminds me a lot of,
Paul.
no, it reminds me a lot of like Casino, but
Yeah.
but
Well,
the,
yeah.
the death count is way lower. And it's not Scorsese, but the whole period piece and the whole era
Wolf on
reminded
Wall
me a
Street
lot
is
of that
fucking
too.
Amazing.
You can't talk about that yet.
I know. I can't talk about it.
I'm gonna give it 5.5. I liked it.
Yeah, I still say see it, honestly, but a little muddy. Because the only reason I am dwelling is because it was so good. So the fact that there was any bad, I just, you know, I'm stuck on the bad because I just was hoping for nothing but good because I loved Silver Linings Playbook, and we didn't review it, but I would have given that 6
You also
bottles.
love The Fighter, and I don't know why.
I loved The Fighter, too, yeah.
I thought The Fighter was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see it. We digress. Fighter was good, man. Yeah, it
We
was.
gotta get over.
Nope.
on
It was
all
good.
these
It was
guys.
bad.
It was good.
That's what
Good.
we need to
Bad.
be thinking about right now. We gotta get over on all these guys.
It's gotta be the best we've ever done.
New on DVD for the week of December 31st. Ambush,
Breakout.
Battle of the Damned,
Contest.
Force of Execution.
That looks like Steven Seagal.
It totally is, and look who else is in it.
Ving Rhames and Danny Trejo.
Yep.
Looks bad. Badges of Fury.
Clear history.
Coming home for Christmas. A little late.
Bright Night.
Alpha and Omega.
Dude.
Keep going.
The Power of Love.
These are terrible movies. Sanitarium.
Sappy.
Big Ass Spider. Oh, I've heard of that one. That was at the...
Ninja 2. Shadow of ...
A Christmas Tree. Myrrh...
When calls the heart.
That doesn't. When Calls the Heart.
What?
When Calls the Heart. American Winter.
Ew. Rhymes for your young ghosts.
Ghouls.
Ghouls. Or ...
Zombie Hunter.
1982.
The Machine. This list keeps loading.
Justice is mine. That's it.
And that's it.
Thanks
Hi.
for watching episode 117 of the Movie Rebrew
Thank you.
on the Rebrew Networks.
The Rebrew Network. This is the portion of the video podcast where we recommend you something to watch at home.
Yeah, DVD, digital download.
They're giant TVs.
Well, I'm going to recommend that you check out Prisoners.
Oh, with Hugh Jackman.
That was pretty intense.
I've heard it was pretty good.
It was really good.
It looked like one of those shitty thriller movies that comes out at that time of year, but then it got really good reviews.
No, it was intense. It was torturous.
I recommend you see a movie called Stoker. I saw this the other day. Have you heard of Stoker?
No.
With Nicole Kidman, Mia something or other, and Matthew Good, I think. Really cool, actually.
Matthew Good?
Not Matthew Good band.
Oh, Matthew Good. Win.
No. Good with an E at the end.
Oh, goody.
Asian director of the first Old Boy.
Oh.
You know the guy who does the whole, I shot a movie with an iPod thing? Or an iPhone?
iPhone guy.
Yep. He's the director of that. Really, really well shot. The cinematography and the directing in that movie is just awesome. Storyline's a little messed up, but I really enjoyed it.
But next week, or not next week, but after the new year, we'll be back to wrap up this year and do our top 10s of 2013 and a Happy New Year frickin' celebrations episode. You know,
It's gonna be a party.
we'll just have a good time.
Yeah. Can we do a countdown?
Seacrest's balls dropping.
We can do a countdown to the fake New Year. 10, 9.
Nine.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Happy New Year. See you next time.
See you next
Movie
year.
Rebrew.